This is grade 5, module 6, lesson 2, and the objective in this lesson is to construct a coordinate system on a plane. In this lesson, the directions tell you to use a set square, so I'm just going to show you how to make a set square at home. So you're going to start out with just a plain piece of paper, and you fold that piece of paper any way you want to, as long as you have a nice fold. So what you're going to do next is you're going to, let me see if I can, on this fold line right here of the one you just folded, you're going to fold that on top of each other and do that as evenly as possible. And now the corner where I actually highlighted it here in yellow, that is 90 degrees. So that's going to be your set square. So we're going to be using that for problem number 1 for homework. It says, use a set square to draw a line perpendicular to the x-axis through point P. Label the new line as the y-axis. So perpendicular means that we're going to have those two lines intersecting at 90-degree angles, and we can use our set square to do this problem. You just have to line up one edge of your corner on the x-axis and then the other edge going through point P. Okay, so there's the first one. It's perpendicular, and I labeled it Y. And now we're going to do the second one over here. And point P looks like it's right on the x-axis. So let's go ahead and do the y-axis. Okay, and there's that one, and let's label that Y as well. So this is perpendicular. The y-axis is perpendicular to the x-axis. Okay, so let's look at homework problem number 4. And that reads, Mr. Palmer plans to bury a time capsule 10 yards behind the school. What else should he do to make naming the location of the time capsule more accurate? Okay, and I answered that by saying if Mr. Palmer drew an x-axis and a y-axis and a scale, he could have the exact location of the capsule. So if the capsule was here, he could add a x-axis here and a y-axis, and then using a scale to give the exact coordinates of where this x would be.